You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. So, greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Resident Evil, where last time we had gone to this kind of like shack outside. Not really a shack. Shack is probably not the right word. Like a secondary house. Outside the mansion, which contains chemicals that I need to mix in order to defeat something. I presume it is a plant monster, partially because I've already played this game, but also because this is Resident Evil, and Resident Evil loves its plant monsters. Also, there was a tentacle that reached out from that hole in the ground, so I think it is also safe to assume that there is a plant monster underneath the floor. And the plant monster that I'm trying to fight is also going to be whatever it is that's reaching out from underneath there. There are also bees in the guardhouse. We have to find chemicals, we have to add them up to create specific mixtures. I do not have the formulas for those mixtures. Will you take the dormitory key? Yes. Why, hello, bees. It's locked. The plate says 003, so there's a door marked 002. It won't move at all. It seems to be obstructed from the opposite side. Okay, so the key that I just picked up probably says 002, but we're gonna worry about looking at it out in the hallway where we are safe from the bees. And see, I'm still fine, so that's okay. There we go. The number 002 is engraved. 002. Was there a 002 in any of the James Bond movies? Like, I know off the top of my head there was 006, Alec Trevelyan, in GoldenEye. And I want to say that there were other 002s featured, or sorry, not 002s, other 00s. You have used the 002 key. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. This camera angle is also useless. Plant 42, report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and that promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of these bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. They have fallen victims. Alright, so is this not a map? Because I already have a map. A dormitory sketch, will you take it? Yes. You got the map of dormitory. I guess that's the basement then? Oh. Well, let's worry about that in a second. For now, let's... The desk is locked. We'll use the lockpick. Yes! Ah, shotgun shells. I will, in fact, take the shotgun shells. All right. That was close. Am I out of ammo? Yes, I am. Let's do an in-game reload. There we go. Fancy. Will you take the clip? Yes! Especially since I just used bullets to get bullets. No water is left. All right, it looks like to proceed, I'm gonna have to push this bookcase back. And then this bookcase to the side. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. I don't know why that's important. I want to say there is a reason that I do need to block something off. Wait, nope, never mind. I need to make myself a bridge. So I may have screwed myself over. But I can fix this. And then slowly, ever so slowly, push this box from one end of the hall to the other. Remember the days when box pushing was top tier video game technology? Oh, the days. What was the first game that really kind of pushed boxes onto the scene? Like, was it like a Half-Life game, or is it actually something older than that? Well, obviously, this game would have been older than Half-Life. Tomb Raider 1, maybe? Ah, yes. Now I vaguely remember this level. There's also sharks. And in this version of the game, they're not quite as dangerous. As, say, like, the GameCube version. I want to say the GameCube version really kind of... I keep calling it the GameCube version when it's been, like, remade on so many systems. Alright, so there are the roots. It looks like a plant root. But yeah, the remake really made the sharks dangerous in a way that they weren't before. Alright, I need to go across the hall to those 2 rooms, because those 2 rooms might explain what I'm trying to do. What am I trying to accomplish here? It's locked. There's no keyhole. You have used the control room key. It is now useless. This key is useless now. Discard, yes. And let's actually also get inside this room that I unlocked, so that we are not eaten by sharks. Nothing special. There's a lever. Will you move it? You know, that was way easier than I was expecting. There's a button. Will you push it? There was a sound from the room next door. You know, maybe that's why the sharks in this game were just no pushover at all. By the time you got to the door you needed to get to, they're already dealt with. Alright, what do we got here? We have clips. Yes, I will take all of these bullets. They all have names for their destinations, such as Zombie 1, Zombie 2, Zombie 3, Dormitory Key. Alright, maybe that'll have access to the other chemicals. The number 003 is engraved. They are all wet and useless. Are these shotgun shells? I will take the shotgun shells. Was this game expecting me to use shotgun shells on these sharks instead of nothing? Alright, I think we're actually done in this bottom floor. So let's avoid these grounded fish and go back up to the second floor. I don't remember if they're dangerous in this form, or if they just kind of flop around. It's a large water tank. Because so far I've only found I've only found water. I'll have to check that same room. Oh, hold on. Let's grab these herbs since we're on our way up and we have 2 empty slots, so we can just take them back to the safe room. So I'm going to go do that really quick. Alright, so I've also come back with all 4 of the beakers. Not beakers, what are they called in this? Empty bottles. I just want to double check. No, we don't need to read the whole thing. Water 1, red 2. Because I figure I'm going to be needing them shortly. Let's see if we can go into the 003 room. You have used the 003 key. This key is useless now. Discard, yes. Alright, what is the shape of the room? The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes. An ink ribbon. Alright. But where do I get the chemicals? That is my question. A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? No, because I don't have the room in my inventory because I packed it full of empty bottles because I assumed that this is the appropriate time for empty bottle usage. It's a good thing that the zombie just kind of stands there and just waits for you to slowly walk out of a room. All right. Well, let's return all of our empty bottles and then come back with a red book. An empty, a book with no writing on any of its pages, just a red book filled with empty, blank pages. Alright, now that our inventory is nice and empty, and lacking of empty bottles, let us pick up the flame rounds. Anything else? Dust collects inside. The bath towel is dirty. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the item inside the desk, which was an ink ribbon? Or did I pick up the item? No, I did pick up the item, never mind. It was such a long time ago. Let's pick up the white book. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the UMB series chemicals may generate a poison gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Let's see, UMB number 2 red, number 4 green, number 3 purple, number 6 yellow, number 7 white, number 13 blue, stimulating smell, number 16 brown. Actually, hold on. Let's take a photo of this, too. Because in theory, combining that information with the other formula, which is 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 4 equals 7, 2 plus 4 equals 6, 6 plus 7 equals 13, and 13 plus 3 equals 16, then we know we need water plus red to get 3 purple. We need purple plus green to get white. We need to add red and green to get yellow. Yellow and white to get blue. And then blue and purple to get V-Jolt. Now, does this mean, now that I have seen this, now a book is missing? Well, if only we had a book. Alright. But we're not going to go through the door. We're going to go back towards where the water was, just to make sure that, I want to say now we will have access to the chemicals. That way I don't have to walk all the way back to get empty bottles, just to find that I can't even use this stuff. There's UMB number 2. You need a container? Okay. There we go. Let us go grab the empty bottles. Alright, what did I say that we needed? I'm going to duplicate these photos on my phone so that I could see them right next to each other. Let's see, we need water plus red. So there was, number 2 is red. Yes. You got the 2. Will you put water in the empty bottle? Yes. You got the water. Let us combine the water and red. Gives us purple. Good. Now we need 3 plus 4. So we need to find green. Which is... green is number 4. Makes sense. I guess. Kind of. There's a UMB number 4. Will you put UMB number 4 in an empty bottle? Yes. And then 3 plus 4 equals 7. So now we have UMB number 7 white. Now we need 2 plus 4 to get 6. So that's red plus green. No. Yes. Yes. Because number 3 was the purple. So we got 1 green. And then we need 1 number 2. And then we combine number 2 with number 4 to get number 6, which is yellow. Then, let's see. 6 plus 7 is 13. So we combine the yellow with the white to get number 13. And now we need to add the number 2 with water to water. And then add that mixture to number 13. And we will have what we need to kill the root. And there it is, V-Jolt. Now I can destroy that ivy monster. That poison ivy. Alright, let's go down to the basement, deploy the V-Jolt. Now that we have it. Wait, nope, that is not the way to the basement. The basement was through door number 2. This is door number 3. Why, hello, sharks. I'd stick around and chat, but I've got a jet. Alright, let's throw this onto the root of the problem. It looks like a plant root. That was pretty instant. Okay, let's get back. I'm gonna go back to the safe room first, so I can get my stuff and save my game. And then I'm going to go into the room where the giant plant was. Also, if whatever was in the water was causing the plants to grow large, why didn't it affect the sharks? Like, why were the sharks the same size? Why were there bees in here at all? Did there really need to be bees? Ooh, things got dramatic. Oh. I probably should have brought my bazooka. I didn't realize there was still going to be a boss fight. Not that I can't just load my game. I can always just stop. Son of a, you jerk. That was a complete waste. That's fine. I think I am actually hitting it, though. Okay, am I dead? I'm in danger. Yeah, I went to a boss fight with no ammo, or no weapons, or health. So it's a good thing that I immediately saved beforehand. And I still have 32 shotgun shells left. Fantastic. All right. What did I get out of it? A key! Will you take the mansion key? Yes! A helmet key. It has a carving of a helmet. That is an excellent thing to put on said key. All right. Let's head back to the mansion. I don't have a battery to go back up that specific elevator shaft, now that I think about it. Like, how's that going to go? Was there nothing else for me to do in the plant room? house? Is it just me and you, dead plant thing? Anything else in the fireplace? Huh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start making my way to the mansion. If nothing happens between here and there, then this will be the end of the episode for the night. Oh, never mind. I called it way too soon.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Right. Thanks, Wesker. Well, we're going to go to the other... That's the bees! Take that, bees! That's what he was shooting at, I guess. Oh, hello. We have a radio.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
So yeah, we're going to have to contact Brad somehow. Oh. Hello, is this the introduction of the, Yes, it is! Why, hello! Ah! Ah! Get me once, shame on me. Get me 3 times, shame on me especially. Well, at least I'm fine. But yes, the mansion has become slightly deadlier. Let's reload our guns. As now these lizard creatures are in the halls. Ah, and stay down, preferably. There's a lot of shotgun shells per individual one of those. Nope, stop inspecting the shotgun rounds. I suppose I could try making up for my lack of shotgun rounds by bringing along a bazooka with explosive rounds. Since I did save ooh. Someone dropped off some supplies. Was it Barry? Well, for now though, I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.